All right, with this WASH 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Benalfi. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday night. 2 days in, 3 days to go, and then tomorrow we'll be over the hump. How about that? That's a good thing. It's a good feeling. And for some of you, it is going to be a payday Friday, so you got to love that. Take you back outside here. Let me show you what's going on. A lot of smoke today from a couple of prescribed burns. That brought a lot of smoke to the metro areas. Not as bad right now. Terry Lonnie has popped in. Terry, always a pleasure to have you in here. Beverly Wells, Terry Feezer, how you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking there, Terry. What did you get into today? Billy Early Lamonaco has also popped in. Billy, always a pleasure to have you in here. Let's take a look at these burns. I want to show you what's going on. This big burn there, 1,800 acre prescribed burn in southern Sumter County, Stephen Mastino, Wedding, and Terrell Lynn Tootle, that created a whole bunch of smoke here in the metro areas. Paul Harris has popped in. Paul, a pleasure to have you in here tonight as well. You can see the winds tonight are much lighter. That has certainly helped to dampen the amount of smoke tonight. Hello from Daytona Beach, says Laurel Ertl. I hope I said that last name properly, Laura Ertl. Manager and works at the Department of Health. There you go. Fremont Hotel and Casino. Look at you. She's a high roller. Linda Crook is in the house. The Crookinator, the Crookster. So those were the two areas where the brush fires were today. And we're not seeing much in the way of smoke tonight. So some good news there. Terry's already working on her garden, and why not, with temperatures in the mid-80s today and upper 80s to near 90 by Thursday and Friday. Mary Watson. Pop it in tonight. Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate you doing that. Terry Lonnie, hi Linda the Crookster, she says. Mary, are you in Orlando? Where are you in, Mary? Debbie Mandarino has popped in, and Fran J. Hayes. So yeah, look at that. Boom. There's your big high. Tampa, Fort Myers. West to west, northwest wind upstairs. There you go. Not bad at all. Temps looking like this right now across central Florida. 67 up there in Ocala, 74 in DeLand, 70 in Titusville, 76 in Melbourne. A warm night there for sure. Now, the fire danger index is low for tomorrow, but when we look at the Keach-Byram Drought Index, you can start to see the drought index is starting to elevate a little bit with all these dry weather conditions. Jojo Hernandez, Phil Rath, Sherry Cartachine, Dina Androsov, Gerardo Lopez, good to have you there, Gerardo. It's been a while. Appreciate you popping in. So there you go. I hit ocean drying now in Polk and Osceola County, so we'll have to watch that. Temps outside right now aren't bad, as we just showed you. 60s and low 70s. The dew points are very reasonable, very manageable. Upper 50s and low 60s. Hey, Tony, hanging in Oviedo. Steve Zisk, love it. Kathy Fisher, 321 here. Nice warm evening, says the fish. Love that. Over there in the 321, otherwise known as the east coast of central Florida. Morning low temperatures again tomorrow. Upper 50s and low 60s. Not bad at all. Loving that. We'll take a look at the planner. For tomorrow, 87 to 88-ish, between 3 and 4. We think tomorrow, each passing day, we dry things out. Here's a look now at Wednesday. Here's your high, nearby. Maybe just a little bit farther to the east by Thursday, but as that high pressure gets forced southwestward because of that backdoor front to the north of us, it's going to keep us hot and relatively dry here in central Florida. Look at these temps tomorrow, folks. We're starting to get up there through the interior, still 83, 86 along the coast. We'll watch that. But, you know what? You work outside for a living, you got to stay hydrated. You got to drink the water and stay out of trouble. Happy Fat Tuesday to you as well, Jojo Hernandez. Warm here today, but windy, says Terry. Indeed, area wide. Today it's been kind of windy. Let's take a look now. There's tomorrow. Orange County, 87, 88. We jump up to Seminole County, 87. Laurel's in Daytona. Awesome. Thank you, Laurel. Carla Foster's popped in. Carla, always a pleasure to have you. Ormond by the Sea and Ormond Beach, upper 70s to the 80. The green mark. All right, Daytona Beach at the airport, 85, but over towards the coast, looking at about 83 degrees. Not raining out of Oviedo. Correct, Steve Reedy. You are correct. Give yourself the gold star for that one. Up north and west, Dunellen, Reddick, Ocala, 85, 86. Work east just a little bit. Melissa Marie Oster has popped in. Good to have you there. 87, Umatilla. Sherry Carterhine, rain needed, yes, I hear you. Bingo. Sharing is caring, that's right. The more people we can get to share these Facebook Live feeds like Gail and Joe do every night, the more people we can put in the weather know. So if you don't mind, share Uncle Tony. And last but not least, we head to Kissimmee, St. Cloud, and Keynasville, upper 80s to near the 90-degree mark, and Melbourne and Palm Bay, 85, 86. Gatorland tomorrow. And the beach. Boy, that's a full day, Vicky. Love that. Melissa shared. Who has the most sharks? Well, New Smyrna Beach, Volusia County seems to be high on that list. Many, most often. There you go, Kathy. Love that. Ben Ostermeyer tag has popped in here. Boynton Beach forecast, wind southeast 10 to 15. Rip risk is moderate. Water temperatures are only in the upper 60s. High tide is at 10:20. Low tide is at 4:37. All right, Daytona Beach. Jumping up quickly here. That's right, Linda. 66, 75, and then 85 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, golfers, you guys know the drill. Sunblock it up, sunglasses on, you're drinking water, and you're in good shape. You can, 19T, you can switch it up. Gail Copeland, Jimmy Bacon, love it down there. Yes. There you go, Jimbo. Jimbolina, Jimbolaya, the Jiminator, the Jimatula. Attractions forecast looks great. A little hot, but you stay hydrated. You're going to be in good shape. Yeah, 70 at 9, 87 at 3, and 82 degrees. 82 at 6 o'clock in the evening. Now, here's the culprit. This big ridge, this big dome of high pressure, just kind of building on overhead. Man, sweltering heat Thursday and Friday. There you go. Boom! And even on Saturday, close enough nearby that we're still going to be in the upper 80s. A notch cooler, but still quite warm. Beach time it is. There you go. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. All right, record heat this week. Wednesday 88, Thursday coming in at 90. Going to zip line over to Gatorland, says Vicky. Love that. This heat is making it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Thursday 90. Friday coming in at 89. Again, the record on Friday is 90. So tying or breaking records both Wednesday and Thursday. We'll see what happens on Friday. Records that could be in jeopardy on Thursday. Look at Orlando. There you go, Benny. Benny-o! 90 in Orlando could break the all-time record high, or tie the all-time record high, pardon me. And also break the record high for the day. The warmest ever in Orlando in the month of February is 90. You would think there are any freezes. I don't know if there's going to be any freezes in Orlando, but around the 5th or 6th of March, there seems to be potentially a fairly significant front coming on in, which could be the last hurrah for many folks here in Central Florida. Could be is the operative two words there. So I don't think we're done with the cold, but freeze with each passing day now in February, it becomes less and less likely for Orlando on south. Still can get it in Ocala, still can get it in Daytona, but just an FYI on that. All right, here you go. Record heat. This is for Orlando, tying a record on Wednesday, breaking the record on Thursday, at or just below the record on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So there you go. That's a lot of heat, folks. So heat in February, 90s in February. Orlando has only hit 90 degrees 3 times ever in the month of February. And May the 25th is our normal high temperature of 90 degrees, by the way. Hey, Brittany, how are you, girl? Hi back. November the 2nd, 2022 was our last 90-degree day. Laura Lee Wright. Amen to that emoji. Laura Lee, what'd you get into today, by the way? Are you behaving yourself? All right, now, what about past the weekend? Let's check this out. Look at this. Cold out west. Hot, well above normal across the southeast. New Orleans, Mobile, Jacksonville, Orlando. The heat is on. In fuego. Daytona and Disney, New Smyrna Beach. I made my rounds. There you go, Jimbo. Kinda, Laura. Laura, fess up, girl. Come on. Tell us what happened. What'd you do? You did something. I know. I can just feel it. Now, you got to spill the beans, girl. You can't tease us like that and put kinda. We want the details. Come on. Give it up. Service weekend forecast. Drove 4,300 miles in 15 days. Not driving anymore. Jimbo, I hear you. Oh, Laura, you're killing me, girl. There's that high pressure. Tampa, Fort Myers. And then off towards the south and the east. Look, Miscohasset, Massachusetts. That's not right. You got it. You have to fess up now. Come on. Terry saying yikes. Yes, Terry, yikes. That's a long duration warm stretch. Correct. Amundo. Saturday and Sunday, 88, 87. Near record heat. Now, I got a couple of questions today about the tropics in regards to taking these cruises this time of the year. You got spring break. You got folks underneath this big ridge of high pressure. I mean, you're doing a Western Caribbean cruise, you're good. You're doing an Eastern Caribbean cruise, you're good. You're doing the Dominican Republic, Haiti, you're good. You're going down to the ABC Islands, that is Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao, you're good. You're going to Jamaica, you're good. You're going to Cuba, you're good. You're going to Nassau in the Bahamas or any Bahamian island, you're good. So there you go. Satellite, again, beautiful. Now, water temperatures are warm. There you go. Now, if you're doing some deep sea fishing, some scuba diving, look at those waters. 80 to 85 degrees down there in the Caribbean. So there you have it. Not bad, right? Not bad. Now, wave action, as you're on your ship, there you have it. Tallest waves are Southern Caribbean or up towards Bermuda. There you go. 11-foot seas up there. Off our east coast there, not bad. Through the straits there between Cuba and Haiti, 3 to 4 foot waves, really not too bad. So there you go. So that should take care of that. All right, 7-day forecast. Here's what I got for you. 88, 90, and 89. 88, 90, and 89. Plenty of record heat here for the next couple of days. So there you have it. Something we will be watching and monitoring for everybody. Again, Tuesday on into Wednesday, our next front will arrive. 1 week from today, the 28th, and then another front about a week later than that. So that cool down on Tuesday, I think is going to be fairly brief. I don't think it's going to last very long, based upon what I'm seeing today. But we'll keep tabs on it for everybody. Make sure there's no wrinkle in that long-range forecast. There you go, Melissa. You go, girl. Now I'm going to take off all of the stuff here. You can see we have a busy weather map. We got a little bit of snow up there in New England. We got a shield of snow developing now from Minnesota, the Dakotas, back towards Wisconsin. This is going to become a raging ice, sleet, and snowstorm here over the next 24 to 48 hours, all in response to this system out here out west. And then look at that. Oof, high mountain snows, lower elevation showers. You can see a little bit of snow there in the mountains of California and Nevada. Don't I missed the notification. I'm late, but glad I got. There you go. Vicky Hill, we got you, girl. Ellen Weldon, your day tomorrow. There you go. House for sale, moving from Lake Panasoffkee. Moving from. Where are you going to, Ellen? If you sell your house in Lake Panasoffkee, where do you want to move to? You're not moving to Salt Lake City or anything like that, are you? Where are you headed? Calgary, Banff, we got snow. Now, there's plenty of snow on the map tonight, so let's take a look at the snow map, snow cover map. Debbie's going minus 25 in Yakutsk. Look at that snow. Arizona, New Mexico, out west, plenty of snow. There it is. New England, starting to erode, but northern Maine, still plenty of snow. Minus 29 for Debbie. Melissa Marie Oster, minus 45. We love you too there, Terry. Colder, Debbie, minus 38, says Jim. All right, let's take a look at our USA temperatures. And it's 8 above in Billings, 14 above in Minneapolis, 11 above in Sioux Falls. So there's cold air there, but there's also warm air. Look at Dallas, 78. Raleigh, 64. Lexington, South Carolina has been 60 and windy. Not bad, says Lori. Okay, very cool. Love all these reports from all over the country, by the way. It's fantastic. Nathaniel Story has popped in. Nathaniel. Let's go north of the border. Kind of break down what's going on up there. OMG. Point Barrow, 22 degrees below zero. Inuvik, 13 below. Fairbanks is at 16. Yellowknife is at 11 degrees below zero. Baker Lake was 41 below. Now it's 36 below, so it's warmed up 5. Iqaluit, look at that big core of cold air. Gary Hicks has popped in, the Hickster. Moosonee is 15 below. Ottawa is at 14. Bangor, Maine, 26. Boston tonight in the 30s, not the 50s. Laura Lee Wright, she's saying, no thank you. Can't look at those temperatures. Sacramento coming in at 54. DC, 57. Memphis, 67. Atlanta, 63. Orlando, 74. Monterrey, Mexico, 84. Panama City, Panama, 81. Caracas is at 86. Bogota, 54. Paramaribo is at 77. La Paz, Bolivia, 48. Down into Punta Arenas, Chile, 52. Cape Town, 59. Madagascar, 66. Niamey, 73. Bangui, 77. Rabat, Morocco, Chile, 54 degrees. Moscow is frigid at 5. Oslo is at 25. Paris is at 46. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, 55. Muscat coming in at 64. Bradenton area, 78 degrees. Oh, there you go. Look who's in the house. Nancy Cruz Garcia. Yakutsk, it is a heat wave. It's only 15 degrees below zero there. It's a far cry from the minus 63 we had just a couple of weeks ago. Bratsk is at 3. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia is at 8 below. Sapporo is at 23 below. Tokyo is at 41. Beijing is at 34. Hong Kong is 63. Nassau in the Bahamas, 82. Broome, Australia, 84. Alice Springs, down under, coming in at 91 degrees. You are close, yes. Adelaide is at 88. Hobart Airport is at 64. Bora Bora, New May is at 86. And Christchurch cooling down at 55. So again, for us, the big story here is this big dome, this big ridge of high pressure. This is going to build up and over Central Florida the next couple of days, and boy, we are going to really start to heat up and bake underneath that dome of high pressure. That's what it looks like. Look at that right there. Oh, there it is. You can see 88, 90, 89. Florence, Italy second. It is currently 50 and cloudy in Florence right now. Calling for a high temperature on Wednesday of 60, 62 on Thursday. Fridays at 62. Showers Saturday, Sunday, and Monday turning cooler with a high temperature on Sunday at 50, Monday 43, Tuesday 47, and Wednesday 52. Again, chance for showers from Saturday to Wednesday of next week. So there you have it. My Italy. Someone's making a road trip to Italy. Italy sounds good. The hot weather this week, yes, Brittany, absolutely. There it is. And then the all-time record highs are coming up here in a second. This is specifically the record highs for Orlando. I'm going to be very, very close to this one. And then the all-time record high. Stephen Evans, how are you? There it is. May tie the all-time record high in Orlando. Sanford may tie the all-time record high at 89. They've never been to 90. Leesburg, 89. Never been to 90. Daytona Beach, never been to 90. Melbourne has. Coming in at 92. So Melbourne and Orlando. Melbourne's hit 96 times in the month of February. And Orlando has done it 3 times. Just FYI. All right, so that's a look at that. I am going to wind this puppy up with the look at the 7-day, so you guys are kind of in the know. Here you go. 88, 90, 89, 88, 87, 88, and then a glimmer of a cool down, but still above normal by Tuesday, coming in at 81 degrees. 81. That's gonna be a nice change. That's gonna feel pretty good compared to what's coming our way the next couple of days. All right, gang, I'm going to rock and roll. Let you guys do your thing. Have a beautiful night. Enjoy this weather. Stay safe, and hopefully you can check me out tonight at 10 on the CW18 and or again at 11 on West 2 News. If not, I will be right back here tomorrow night on Facebook Live, and once again, right around 8 o'clock. Ta-ta!